Wow, Josh Tibbs. Nice. Just trying to get on my good side, aren't you? It's been talked about Jason Johnson. That's having a D1 versus D2 championship. But a lot of times it just doesn't work out. The teams don't want to do it. And somebody's saying that they put D2 Austin in the D1 standings. And I do see that, and I'm sure that'll be correct. I'm not sure why that got put in there, but it's not making much of a difference when I look at it. We'll look at it a little bit closer. I'm not sure why that happened, but all of Austin, let me make this clear, because it's the second week now that this has come up. It's the second week that this has come up. All of Austin, other than the Austin Steelers, are Division II. I will let them know what happened here on the standings. It's probably just a glitch. They'll probably have to go in there and fix it. Again, we're still early in the season, so don't take all these things to heart. Like I believe Cedar Hill Longhorns, Capital Area Junior Wranglers. It'll change things up, I'm sure. Wilco Tigers. Actually, I'm even looking at the wrong thing. Let me look here real quick. Just looking at the top 10 of the flag. And there are no Austin teams other than the Steelers that are effective in the top 10. I see it here at 11 and at 12. Capital Area Junior Wranglers, Maynard Tigers in the flag, showing in D1. But I also go into the D2 flag, and what do I see? Capital Area Junior Wranglers, Cedar Hill Longhorns, Maynard Tigers. It's just a glitch in the system. But let's remember, again, I said it last week, and I'll say it again. Every team in the Austin chapter, other than the Austin Steelers, are D2. Austin Steelers are D1, competing in the Killeen chapter. All of Killeen is D1. If you've got any more questions about that, I would ask your organization, because they know what's going on. And as for the standings, I'll send an email tonight when I get done with the show here, and let them know what's happening, because they're showing up on both. But it's not affecting much. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. It'll clear itself up once they get it all situated, straightened out. So Division I's current standings. And again, a lot of these teams, a lot of these games did not get played due to rainouts, particularly in the San Antonio and the RGV. So for Division I flag, here are your top 10 teams. At number 10, and all these teams from 6 to 10 are 1-0. Southwest Houston Junior Marlins at 10. Ruthless Wolfpack, Junior Broncos, JYSF Venom, Tri-County Titans at number 6. All 1-0. At number 5 and 2-0, it's the San Antonio Junior Hurricanes. The Killeen Cochise at number 4. We'll get a chance to see them this Saturday. The Killeen Cowboys at 3. We'll get to see them Saturday as they face off with the Chiefs. That should be a good flag game. San Antonio Predators at number 2. We'll get a chance to see them on Sunday. And at number 1 right now in Division I flag, it is the Austin Steelers. So again, your top 10 starting at number 10 going up. Southwest Houston Junior Marlins, Ruthless Wolfpack, Junior Broncos, JYSF Venom, Tri-County Titans, San Antonio Junior Hurricanes, Killeen Cove Chiefs, Killeen Cowboys, San Antonio Predators, and the Austin Steelers currently at number 1 in Division 1 flag. In the Tykes division, as we let this update, here we go. Your top 10 in Tykes. And this is the first one that I see. There'll be some slight changes in that top 10 as they update this thing and make the correction. Because right now, the Del Valley Ducks showing at number 10 at 1-0. At number 9, Southwest Houston Junior Marlins. At number 8, the Junior Broncos. Icon Raiders at number 7. Pflugerville Hawks at number 6. That'll change as they're in Division 2. At number 5, and this is where there are no changes, the top 5, all at 2-0. At number 5 is the San Antonio Predators. At number 4, it's the Killeen Trojans. At number 3, it's the Killeen Cove Chiefs. At number 2, the San Antonio Junior Hurricanes. And at number 1, it is the Austin Steelers. So Austin Steelers at number 1 in the flag and in the Tykes. In the rookie division. And again, like we just noticed and already reported it, we'll let the powers that be know so they can get this fixed. It's just a glitch because they're showing on both sides of Division 1 and Division 2. The Capital Area Junior Wranglers currently are showing number 5, but they are in Division 2. Pflugerville Hawks at number 7, they're in D2. DV Ducks at 9, they're in D2. But we'll run through it anyways. At number 10, and all these teams are at 1-0. At number 10, the Tri-County Titans. 9, the DV Ducks. 8 is the Junior Broncos. 7, the Pflugerville Hawks. At 6, it's the Southwest Houston Junior Marlins. The top 5, but it'll change when they update this, Capital Area Junior Wranglers. At number 4, the Killeen Cove Chiefs. At number 3, it's the Killeen Cowboys. So another good game coming up on Saturday live here on Typha Radio. It'll be that rookie game. At number 2, it's the San Antonio Junior Hurricanes. And at number 1, at 2-0, 60 points on offense, no points of that on defense, it's the Austin Steelers. That's your top 10 for the rookie division. And in the juniors, Wilco Tigers, Pflugerville Hawks, DV Ducks in the mix here, and that'll change because they are D2. For some reason, they ending up on the D1 side. They're ending up on both sides. But we'll run through it anyways. At number 10, it's the Texas Giants. At number 9, it's the Ruthless Wolfpack. 8, 7, and 6 are kind of skewed. Wilco Tigers, Pflugerville Hawks, and DV Ducks. Your top 5, which will not change. This is set. Currently at number 5 at 1-0, it's the Southwest Houston Junior Marlins. At number 4 at 2-0, it's the JYSF Venom. At number 3, it's the Killeen Trojans. At number 2, it's the Killeen Cove Chiefs. And at number 1, it's the San Antonio Predators in the junior division. So a number 1 versus a number 4 coming up this Sunday, live here on Typha Radio. As the JYSF Venom, they've scored 56 points on offense, have only allowed 7 points on defense. Will face off against the number 1 San Antonio Predators, who are 2-0, 98 points on offense, and have not allowed a point on defense. PJ Hardaway says, what about the Mustangs? Are you talking about the Mission Mustangs? Well, let's see where the Mission Mustangs are at. Let me scroll on down here, and I don't see the Mission Mustangs. I don't think the Mission Mustangs have played a game yet. I don't think the Mission Mustangs have played a game. And they have not played a game. So those are your D1 standings right now. And let me go to the scores again. We'll put it on all. But I don't think the Mission Mustangs have played at all. We've already gone through the flag division, Reyes. There are no scores reported on the Mission Mustangs. I did not skip any. I went through all of them. Well, if you missed it, you can listen back to the podcast because I went through the flag through juniors for Division I and Division II. Jay Matamoros says that versus the Brownsville Cowboys. When do they play the Brownsville Cowboys? Is it this weekend? And then I get no love for the Harker Heights Knights. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at the Harker Heights Knights and see where they're at. See, Harker Heights Knights Slag, they're 0-2. The Tykes are 0-2. The rookies are 0-2. The juniors are 1-1. And we're only showing the top 10 right now. So that's why you didn't hear me mention the Harker Heights Knights. Yeah, sorry, Reyes. I get it, but I just went through all of them, all four rookies, a flag through juniors, through both Division I and Division II, as we gave the top 10 for those organizations where they're at. Marcus Wooten, 8U Trojans versus Steelers. What about that? Jay Matamoros, did they play on Sunday or are they playing on Sunday? You're not being real clear about that game. I'm not sure what you're asking because right now the Mission Mustangs have no scores reported for any week 1 or week 2. So none of their teams, flag through junior, have yet to play a game. So not sure what you're alluding to on that one. So you'll have to make yourself a little bit clear. So I'll tell you what, here we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll open up the phone lines at 979-353-4421. It's time to give you what you asked for, and that is you want predictions. We're going to give you predictions, but you got to call into the number 979-353-4421. I will not take prediction requests on the Facebook Live chat box or the actual radio broadcast chat box. You will need to call in at 979-353-4421. Tell me who you are, where you're coming from, the two teams, and the age group that you want the prediction on. We'll be back. You're listening to The Zone here on Typha Radio.
You're listening to Typha Radio, part of the Typha Sports Network.
In an effort to recognize Scholastic